Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle again back with the video, and today I'm going to do my Naruto review episode 107 review English dub. So here it goes there. So episode starts out with Sakura technically taking care of Sasuke there. She's like taking care of him, bringing him flowers and stuff like that, and she's telling him to get well and stuff. Um, Mostly Sasuke there was like thinking what Naruto did there in the past and stuff like that. We've seen like where technically Naruto beat the shit out of Gaara, or technically did use a mocking Mirage against Gaara there and stuff like that. We've been seeing like a little bit of flashbacks when Sasuke does it and he's technically holding a grudge against Naruto there. When he's technically holding a grudge against Naruto. The next scene there we see Shikamaru actually made the Chonin list. So he made Chonin there. So he made Chonin there, and mostly Team 10 there honestly was trying to celebrate to saying like, oh yeah, Shikamaru made Chonin there and stuff like that. And mostly because of the, and then Osmo was like, how I can like teach these. He's like, how I can teach them more stuff. There's one's technically eats too much. The other one is more pissy, and then the other one's just a complete slacker and stuff like that. That's what he was trying to say. And he's like, well, technically, he's like, yeah. He's like, I can get them going and stuff. And then he told Asuma was actually telling Choji, he's like, you know what? Just don't care about food there. He's like, just actually work on being better in training and stuff like that. And technically, was getting pissed off at Choji because he was eating all the food there. And she's like, come on, Choji. She's like, I want to eat also and shit like that. That's what she said. He's like, too bad and stuff. Knowing how Choji is and stuff. She almost, almost called him a fatty there, but technically, Shikamaru was like, no, don't say that there. Just kind of let it be and stuff like that. He told Choji, just kind of let it be and stuff. Mostly, Shikamaru overheard him in the bathroom and said something about like, how was giving them a lecture how to go on a diet and stuff like that, and technically and stuff like that and stuff. And then because she's like, most of them might be more attracted to you if you're mostly on a diet and stuff like that. That's what she told Choji and stuff. And he's like, well, he's like, and stuff like that. And then definitely Shikamaru just kind of made fun of her. He's like, well, she needs to put a little bit more meat in her bones and stuff like that. And definitely made Choji like, oh yeah. He's like, you know what? You're one of the funniest guys ever, Shikamaru. That's what Choji was saying to Shikamaru there. So it was pretty funny. He kind of said that there. The next scene there, Sasuke was still getting pissy at Naruto because Naruto was actually like out topping Sasuke at this point. Technically, Naruto's technically out topping Sasuke at this point there. And there was a scene there where Sakura was actually saying to Sasuke, saying she got saved by the Sandbite because of him, but technically he was like, no, I didn't save you from the sand. It's mostly Naruto who saved you from the sand and stuff like that. That's what he told Sakura there. And technically, Sakura comes in with Naruto. Naruto was like, hey, what up and stuff, and then he's like, Sasuke was like, Naruto and stuff like that, getting all pissed and shit. And mostly, technically, when I was going on with that stuff there, Sakura was technically pulling up an apple there, tried to give it to Sasuke there, but Sasuke didn't really want the apple there. He's like, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, there was also a scene where Lady Tsunade and Lee were talking and stuff like that, and they were saying something about why you want to become a ninja there. That's what she was telling Lee there and stuff like that. And she's like, technically, she's like, just give up being a ninja. She's like, it's not going to kill you what there if you just give up being a ninja there and stuff like that. And then freaking Lee was saying there, he's like, that's my dream. That is my dream there. He's like, I want to be a ninja and stuff like that. That's what he was saying and stuff. um, and then she's like, wow, you taught these kids really well, the Hokage. And she's like, I give you a hands up on that. So she was actually was saying stuff about that there. She's like, let's go, Lee. It's time for your surgery and stuff like that. So she was gonna try to do the surgery there. What like in the original series, she was trying to do the fucking surgery and stuff like that. Mostly let's get to the back to the main part there. Sasuke, Sakura's technically covering off the apple, trying to give it to Sasuke there. Technically, he fucking slaps the fucking apple out of Sakura's hand. She's like, wait, what is that there? And then Naruto was like, yeah, what is that? He's like, why in the fuck you slapped it out of her hand there? And then he like gave him that look, like there, and he's like, wait, why you're giving me that look there? Why you're giving me that glare? That's what Naruto was actually saying to Sasuke there and stuff like that. And then he's like, and then he's like, hey Naruto. He's like, I want to fight you. He's like, I want to fight you and stuff like that. And then Naruto, no Naruto there, he might take that as a compliment there because he's like, I'm waiting this day where I want to kick your ass. And that's what he was saying. He's like, I'm pretty happy to see that they're saying Sasuke is mostly like Sasuke thinks Naruto is more like a threat, or Naruto is like more thinking Sasuke is more a threat to him and stuff like that. So he's like and stuff like that for it. So he's like, let's go and stuff like that. So Sasuke and Naruto walk out of the building there, and then he's like, what are you so excited for? He's like, why are you laughing and stuff like that? He told Naruto that, and he's like, Naruto was like, I'm fucking excited there. He's like, I'm fucking excited to fight you and stuff like that. So, so the fight begins there. Naruto did was trying to hold him back there. Sasuke was throwing some like weak ass punches at first and stuff like that. Naruto was like blocking it and stuff there. Technically, Naruto was trying to use his moves there and trying to like get away there and stuff like that. They did a couple like weak punches at first there. Sasuke kind of noticed there because he already has his Sharingan out during this time. So so Naruto uses his multi-shadow clone jutsu there and try to use the Uzumaki Mirage, but because of Sasuke's Sharingan there, he actually catches Naruto pretty quickly and throws him against the wall there and stuff like that. Mostly when he throws him against the wall there and stuff. Naruto did his multi-shadow clone jutsu, and then technically Sasuke did something there. He like, oh crap, the tiger eye and stuff like that, or he's like, oh crap, he's like, he's giving me this thing there, and mostly he gave him like I think he said the tiger eye or something. He's like that tiger move. I think it was something tiger or something. I don't even know. But so Naruto uses his shadow clones there. They get fucked over by the fireball jutsu there. Sakura's like, oh no, not Naruto and stuff like that. And then freaking out of nowhere, Naruto uses the Rasengan there, blowing off all the fire. And he's like, and Sasuke is like, wait, what? He's like, how the fuck he bounced that off there? And then Sasuke uses Chidori there. And then in the end of the episode, Sakura's like, please stop it and stuff. And you see her trying to run. Sakura's trying to run there. And then Naruto and Sasuke were about to clash with the Rasengan and the Chidori were going to clash there. with the thing there. So, and that's where the episode ends. So, yep. That's pretty much it. Comment, rate, more sponsor to members. We like web members. Please comment and notifications on our uploads. Comment, more sponsor to members. We like carry out. Out of your peace.